Hey, hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Ganja and I'm live, baby. Yes, yes. On this here Halloween Eve, y'all, okay? Happy Thursday. I hope y'all had a wonderful, wonderful day, okay? Yes, yes. Let me go ahead and see who's here. My apologies, y'all. I was having some technical difficulties getting on here, okay? Let's see. So it's 11:30 and I'm here waiting. Hey Ari. Hey love. Hey Aqua. Yes, hit that like, okay? Yeah, give me some candy. Trick or treat. Yes, yes. Join the Discord. Thank you, love. I did post it in the chat just in case. Yes, happy Halloween, y'all. I know it's probably already Halloween for some of y'all. Yes, yes. Happy Halloween. You said as we rolling. We might be. Hey, Melanin. Hey, family. Hey, Inspirational. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Natty. You said I'm twisting my hair so I'll be in the bushes. Oh, okay. Okay, love. Thank you for pulling up. Let's go, Denitra. Hey. Again, thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. Okay. Let me make my announcements and we can get right into it. Okay. All right. Here is my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App, okay? Or you can energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button for me, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, okay? Hit that notification bell, share if you like. I would so greatly appreciate the support, okay? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to my email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen. Okay. Yes, yes. Also, y'all, I did drop the Discord link in the chat. I think our sis Aqua did as well. So if you're interested in joining the Discord, you definitely can click that link and join us. Okay. Um, hold on 1 second here. Oh, that's cute. My bad, y'all. I just seen something pop up. But yeah, y'all, okay. So that's pretty much it. I am curious though, like, did any of y'all get costumes? Like, if y'all got costumes, drop them in the chat. Like, let us know who you're dressing up as this year. Okay, I have a couple costumes. I got a Velma costume, from Scooby Doo. I have a Velma costume, and I have a Cruella Deville costume. I'm still like trying to decide which one I'm gonna wear, but yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited. But yeah, let me know, okay? Let's see. Let me check the comments one more again before we begin, okay? Let's see here. Hey Joni. I don't know if I missed you. So here I'm doing nails again. Nice. I'll be in the bushes. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Let's see. Sharita, hey love. Yes, happy Halloween. I celebrated my brother's birthday. I miss him. Oh, yes, my condolences, love. He was a Halloween baby. He said my 7-year-old is a Beetlejuice girl. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Girl, me too. I love me some Scooby Doo. That was like one of my childhood favorites for sure. You say you're being Carrie in Big Red Riding Hood. Nice. Okay. You made your own costume. That's cool. I like to do a little DIY sometimes too. That's what's up. You said my son is he turns 13 today. Oh wow, that's cool. So cool to have like your birthday on Halloween. That's lit. That's litty. That was gonna be the Queen of Hearts. Ooh, okay. Nice. And people be like, "Oh, you should stop wearing costumes at a certain age." I'm like, "Nah, I wear them year round." I'm like, I like to cosplay too, so it's like, yeah, it's Halloween all year for me. Okay, it's always something we shared. I broke that yesterday, but oh, I'm sorry, love. It's gonna be okay. And he's still with you in spirit. Okay, yes, yes. But all right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it, okay? We got quite a bit to clock today. I did want to touch on the whole Charla versus Carlissa thing, okay? Because Carlissa had some things to say as well about that. Okay, because if you remember from the last show, I briefly touched on it where Charla was trying to say that, Carlissa's basically a bad mother or a like she's just not a good mom, basically. Okay. The audacity. All right, so we'll get into that. I also want to get into this new boo Chrisean called herself having, okay. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. She recently posted some pictures of them together. All right, so yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Also a few other things as well. Okay. But I did let's go ahead and start off with Chrisean versus Lemon Pepper. Okay, because there were some more like back and forth that they did. Okay. Um so let me show y'all that real quick. 1 second here. Um Child. There's so much going on, y'all. I'm oh my goodness. There's so much I want to show y'all. Like for real, for real. Let's see. No, not that one. Okay. Is it this one? Here. Hold on, y'all. Where the hell he go? Sorry, y'all. 1 second. Cause I don't even see it no more. Let me check different blogger. Dang, I hate when that happens. Here we go. All right. So here is some more right here, y'all. Sorry about the wait. Okay. Shout out to Coy Lombardi. All right. So I just wanted to show y'all some additional posts that went down between Chrisean and Lemon Pepper. Okay. So this is what Chrisean had posted in response to him. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, hold on, because let me show y'all what Lemmy posted first. Okay, here we go. Bear with me, bear with me. All right. So this is what Lemon Pepper had to say. So he posted like a text message thread from Chrisean. All right. Um, so this is allegedly what Krishana said. She said, "I'ma have Blue and his peoples to call you because you on some file shit. Straight up, you wrong. You weak as this demonic ass shit, bitch. That was for my son and his father, and yo weird ass took straight up. You set me to fail. You set you child. You set me to fail, and I hate you on my heart. I hate you, and you think you're gonna get away with it. Bet, child, sound like a threat to me. Okay. Um, and then this is what Lemon Pepper had said in response to that. He said, threats and hatred towards others are not reflective of God's nature. Your words and actions seem sinister and stem from a place of bitterness and hatred rather than love and grace. As scripture reminds us, so in Christ Jesus, you are all children of God through faith. Galatians 3:26. Regarding Blue and his family, we are in a good space. Zeus and I remain committed to supporting him upon his release. I sincerely encourage you, Ms. Rock, to seek healing, get mental help, and focus on caring for your son. That should be your true priority. May God bless and soften your heart. Okay. And then he had even more to say. He said, at Krishan, I've done nothing but extend countless opportunities to you and have compensated you generously for your time and involvement. I've done nothing to you, but it's all love, no malice, and certainly no hate on my end. However, I am no longer interested in engaging in any professional capacity with you. You've repeatedly displayed patterns of manipulation, deceit, and ingratitude that make working with me and Zeus entirely unattainable. Your conduct has been consistently disrespectful, disruptive, and disingenuous. While you are undeniably entertaining and possess talent, talent alone can only take one so far. It is character, integrity, and humility that sustain longevity. Your characters have consistently reflected otherwise, contradicting the godly image you so often profess. I sincerely wish you healing, growth, and clarity as you move forward. Okay. He said respectfully, okay, I don't want no parts, basically. All right. But that's crazy. She talking about, oh, that was for my son and his father. Okay. So yeah, I know we was joking when we was like, oh, she just trying to make a check to go ahead and hand right straight over to Blueface. But yeah, I think that's definitely in fact what her intentions were. Okay. Oh my god, a mess. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Look at how you talk. Look at how she talks to people. Okay, just insane, insane. Somebody said, "Nah, you ate her to f up." Let me. He did. He did with class too, class and grace. Okay. Um. But yeah, y'all. So, child, a mess. Burnt the last bridge she had. All right, because I highly doubt it's gonna be anybody else that's gonna want to do business with this girl. Okay. As far as like reality TV and stuff like that. Now I know she said a while ago she was supposed to be doing College Hill. I wonder what happened with that. And I always was like, that's kind of strange because why would BET offer her an opportunity when she was at the BET Awards after party, okay, acting a damn fool, pregnant and all, assaulting people, okay? Well, not people, but well, shit, you never know. But we know she was back there assaulting the BMF girl, the actress. Okay. But yeah, y'all, child a mess. We are literally witnessing the downfall of Krishan, okay? It's been happening slowly but surely, okay? She is slowly getting blackballed everywhere. And I mean, she did it to herself, so Hey, it is what it is. At this point, child, just go ahead and admit yourself into that little psychiatric ward because yeah, you crazy as hell. Like, what part would make you think it's okay to go around and talk to people like this? I don't give a damn what transpired, none of that. Like, come on now. You see how Lemmy's coming at her. You know, he could have been way more disrespectful the way she coming at him. But that's how you could tell, the difference in maturity. Okay. For real, for real. And then she sent this shortly afterwards. Let me show y'all. Okay. I guess she was coming down off the cocaine. Okay. It says, I didn't need the 200K. I just needed an opportunity. I can go get my own money. It's like y'all robbed me from walking down that narrow road. People scared to walk down. People don't start actually caring about other people till they wind up unalived. Chill. Those talks we have was priceless, but what I learned, you can't make friends in this shit. I thought I had a friend. I don't want war. I don't want baddies. I don't want 200K. Just forgive me and leave where I'm at. And I'll do the same. I'm deleting everything off my page and I won't mention your network ever again. Don't respond to blue face peoples if they hit you on my behalf. Don't respond to Pastor Mike. Ciao. I'm sorry. I should have never done baddies and I should have never been in the mix to begin with on everything. I really did change and the environment was so different from what I remembered. I don't actually hate you. I love you. I just hate what I put self through. Okay. Ciao. So Lemon Pepper had put these little emojis down here. Okay. I think he just wants it to be over at this point. But girl, how you go from cussing this man out to all of a sudden, no, hey, chill. A high mess. That girl needs to learn how to regulate her emotions. Like she just be all over the damn place for real. It's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, now she coming back trying to apologize. It's too late. And I'm still not working with you, okay? All right, for real. For real. And I just showed y'all that one. Okay. Uh, petty. Okay. Then after that, she went and posted this on her story, okay? The same girl that said she was deleting her Instagram, okay? Still on it. Still on it. Okay. All right. So she tagged Lemmy and she said this billion-dollar company attempted to attack my character after I expressed myself. The same individual who's making these claims is the one who instructed someone to go through my personal belongings and take my ID. I felt betrayed and unsafe. I believe I have friends, but instead I was taken advantage of by people I trusted. This black-owned company, which should be uplifting black women, um, instead exploited and manipulated me for their own gain, even going as far as instructing a man to withhold my ID so I wouldn't have a way home. Oh my gosh. Why is this girl? Mm-mm-mm. They exploited and manipulated you, ma'am? Talking about let me post everything, bro. Like, what? Insane, okay? Like, I just don't understand it. Like, girl, you decided to go on that show. You decided to do whatever the hell you did because I don't know what the hell you did, but I know it was something. Okay, to get this type of reaction. Okay, from Lemmy, Tasiki, and a couple other people. Okay, it had to be something that you did. All right, and I'm sure whatever you did, you knew the cameras was rolling. So who really exploited who? All right, at this point, you've been exploiting yourself. Okay. You've been exploiting yourself. You've been exploiting your son. And you are the manipulator, ma'am. Okay. The audacity of this girl. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. So that's what she had to say about this post I had just read, y'all. Okay. Then she had more to say. She said, everywhere I turn, there's no room for me to breathe in. And just because I'm expressing myself doesn't mean I'm crazy. She said, I'm not a tough girl. Put me in the fire. For some reason, I didn't unalive. Okay. What is her obsession with like demise? Like it's kind of strange, okay? She said, I'm not crazy, I'm hurt. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, woe is me. Yeah, play the violin, cause girl, okay. Don't nobody feel bad for you, ma'am. Oh, maybe a few people, but for the most part, girl, these are the consequences of your own decisions. Okay. Suck it up, buttercup.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Okay. Like, chill. It's the victim mentality for me. Okay. Like it's crazy. Absolutely insane. And I hope Lemmy stands on business about that. Like, please don't do no more business with this girl. She done showed you one too many times that she is in fact a liability. She is bad for business. She really is. She really is. And at this point, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And she definitely not worth no 200K. Okay. Okay. More like $2. All right. For real. No shade. But let's check the comments real quick. It says Lemmy's about to give Blue a show and she's really gonna crash out when his family is included, while she and Junior are looking at it like the rest of us. No, for real, because Blueface is supposed to be doing that. What is it? Rap Queens West. Okay. So child, yeah, she definitely gonna be ooh, she gonna be upset, honey. And don't let Angela be there. Don't let Angela be in the scene, okay? Child.
I should get some sleep.
Type shit, okay? Oh my gosh. It says she not a tough girl, but always threatening people. Hello, she ain't mad, just hurt, but constantly saying foul things to and about people. Then look for sympathy. Exactly. Hang it up, Rock. This game you play is tired. Go take Junior to physical therapy and get off the internet. Exactly. Don't come back until he can walk. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. For real. It says, I really believe she couldn't keep up with the baddies and she crashing out about it. When she was last on it before pregnancy, she was young and lit and dating a rapper. Now these girls younger and even more lit. They got glam squads, sponsored wardrobes, wigs for every outfit, and she got a musty wig and a couple stained sweatsuits. Yeah, she wanted to come in on Natalie and Tommy level, but no one respects her like that. And why would they? Is she making it about drama, but she really tucked her tail and ran right. That part. Yeah, she burned all of her bridges, and she know Blueface about to come home, and she gonna try her hardest to make her way back to him. And if he don't f with her, she'll be crashing out again, saying he don't do nothing for her son. Exactly. He a deadbeat father. Okay, I can hear it now. If she needed that check, she ain't going this hard if she did it right. Exactly. Okay. A hit dog will holler. All right. You can't breathe because you know you're going to jail for child neglect here shortly. Exactly. Okay. You can't breathe in them rooms because you know what? Maybe that's God trying to tell you to sit your ass down. Okay. It's not meant for you. It's not meant for you. Okay. If it was meant for you, if it's meant to be, it'll be. All right. Like, and like I always say, okay, nothing is going to go right for this girl until she does what she needs to do for that baby, and that is facts. God don't bless no mess, especially when you're not taking care of the kids, though. Okay. For real. It's all falling apart for her, the way that it should. And she thought she was getting away with what she did to the kid and getting away with her lies about him. God not playing with her. Exactly. He will make her do right one way or another. This is all a result of what's going on with Junior. Exactly. Yep. Yep. It says she is unbelievable. She was just on live now going for Carlissa, saying vile and disgusting shit like usual, trying to get people to not like Carlissa. She do everything but take accountability and take her disabled toddler to the doctor. Exactly. Clock it. Okay. Someone said this is the 24-hour stream she been talking about. Crashing out for 24 hours is crazy. And she has to learn to stop leaning on other people so much and make a way for herself and her child. Exactly. True mothers know that. If she depends on other people way too much, she do. Very codependent. Okay. The minute she doesn't get what she wants, she crashes. Make something of yourself for yourself and your child. Exactly. Exactly. Says this what happens when you think you bigger than the program. You got humbled. Now sit your ass down and go be a mother. Exactly. Okay. Says the empty threats of self-harm is coming. Anything for sympathy. My sympathy is for Junior. Exactly. Junior and Junior only. Okay. Well, all kids involved in this circus of a show. Okay. For real. But yeah, y'all. Crazy, crazy work. Crazy, crazy work. Let me go ahead and check the comments real quick and then we'll move on, okay? I just wanted to show y'all that real quick because I don't think we touched on it last time we was on here. Hold on 1 second. Um you said how's she gonna be putting Blueface in her mess when he's not even out yet? Exactly. Okay. Talking about that was for my son and my baby father. Girl. Like, I swear, this girl will hand him whatever. She'll hand him every single dollar. It's just insane to me. I should go as my true form with Oreo in my arms. And I don't like Lemon Pepper Blaze messages to her where, yeah, exactly. He definitely was he was popping his shit for real, and he definitely, you know, where's the lie? Okay. Hey Chicken Coop. I don't know why my notifications aren't on. She gonna find out everybody ain't playing with her in her threads. Exactly. Like, child, a mess. And it's crazy when she get mad. It's like her resort. She resorts to like offing someone. Like it's just weird. And Carlissa was right about one thing. She is scaring off all her chances because they all work together. Yeah, Carlissa was popping it, clocking it. Right, right. She was. And we're gonna get into that. And she really thinks that when all else fails, run back to Blue, but it appears that Blue is claiming Angie. So we will see. He'd be a thankful. Yeah, boy, don't piss me off. Ooh, I swear, oh my goodness, if he go back to that girl, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset. Like, for real. Like, sir, like, before you do this, like, just go ahead and check out these bloggers on the internet and then make your decision because I don't think it's a lot of receipts out there that you've been locked up, sir. Like, I don't think you want to deal with this girl for real, okay? Like, embarrassing. If she wasn't banking on Blue getting out and still linked up with Zeus, right? Child a mess. Did she really think she a big time superstar? For real. She thinks she Beyonce, honey. She do. Hey, Latoya. Yes, hit the like, please, and thank you. You said she's unhinged. Nurse, bring the hot dog. Right. No, for real. Like, the girl is nuts. I don't see how anybody would want to do business with her at this point. Okay, like, chill.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
Okay, ciao. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Um, oops, hold on 1 second. Ay, ay, ay. Yes, hit the like button, please, and thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. If karma's crazy like that, absolutely. Yeah, my baby 5. He don't help me with nothing. You don't even help the baby. Girl, I don't even want to hear it. The crack rock been burning bridges and can't sweat for shit. Right. Blueface not about to toss her a life jacket. Exactly. Clock it. Okay. Burning bridges. Okay. She burning. Child, everything burning. Okay. A mess. You said Ray J's outside. So who extra room she been at? Right. He has been. I seen him at some like what music fest or something like that. It looked like he looked happy too. He looked happy. Honestly, Ray J is just as questionable as Christopher. Yeah, for sure. And she doing scamming. Yeah, I seen that. She was posting some weird stuff, trying to scam her fans, seemingly. That's what it looked like to me. Okay. Talking about I could flip that 500 to 5,000 cash. Like, girl, huh? Now we scamming? Okay. Credit cards and the scammers. Okay. You said we all jump in Blueface if he goes back to that dump. Man, no, for real. Yeah, the pictures of Bino feet would put me in a state of confusion. Oh, child. You said child TSZ was a whole full tragedy. Man, definitely felt secondhand embarrassment. Okay. But yeah, y'all. All right, so I just wanted to show y'all that real quick, okay? Now, let's go ahead and check out. We're gonna watch the video from like Charlotte first, okay? Because I think I showed y'all like a small little clip from it, but we'll watch the full thing because she had a lot to say, honey, okay? And then we'll get into Carlissa because yeah, Carlissa was definitely not feeling it, okay? Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, here it goes. All right. All right. Shout out to Ruby Kai. All right, let's get into it.
Now she coming for Carlissa. Child, she trying to put her mama against Carlissa and throw her mama under the bus in regards to Teseki. Child, it's too much.
Hello?
Hey, girl.
Alright. So,
You been on one.
yeah, I want to be real vulnerable with y'all for real. It's about a lot of stuff for real. I ain't gonna hold you. I think due to my vulnerability, that's where it comes. Breakthrough and blessings. Carlissa, I don't know.
Okay, there's the first lie. Talking about she gonna be vulnerable. Girl, when have you ever been vulnerable? All right. Chill.
What she thinks she doing right, or who she talking to right. Then I don't know what's going on with y'all already see my end with Lenny. God bless that nigga. I'm not beefing with Lenny. I don't want nothing from him. I don't want anything. I don't care. I just was expressing myself because my heart was broken a little bit. I want to play this recording because it's pretty real for real. My mom don't got Instagram. She don't get into all that internet stuff. And like, I need y'all to screen record this and post it and tag her because the video is too long for me to post. I'm not putting it on YouTube, but I really feel like Carlissa need to hear this for real. You know, because, you know, she do all the little gimmicks and we applaud her, but at the same time, nobody want to hold her accountable for just being who she is. So I'm going to just play this clip for my mom. I'm going to play it all the way to the end.
I got a salad. I got crazy. Hello, Sean.
Yeah.
You know what, baby? Can I say something without you getting mad, please? I love you, Sean. You so pretty. And I don't even care if people don't talk to me anymore. As long as my baby Sean, y'all want to talk to me.
Oh, yeah, and just to let y'all know, I'm going to play the recording that my mom said about Latifah. She knew.
And best for their mom, not good. I want you to receive what I'm saying because mommy not throwing no punches out there. She want her baby, Sean, to receive this message. I love you. And I'm so proud of you. I was telling my husband and my brother, I said, Blueface trained a very good girl. I said, one thing about Blueface, every interview is big money, Tony. Big money that LA. He trained Sean.
All right, this not the part I'm talking about.
One thing about Sean, she nobody could beat her running. And she liked the challenge. And see, that's why me and you so much alike, Sean. I could beat racing cars because I like the challenge. You even on the feet, we're the same. Even in the car, we're the same. You say we're so much the same, so we got
just wait. She about to address his mother.
Yeah. I want something good to eat. Can you make it happen? And this time, I think I had to go through that. I talked to my counselor like for 2 hours for the very first time.
This lady said Blueface trained her. Okay, like, huh? That's crazy. All right. Ma'am, Blueface was just trying to teach her common sense, something you didn't teach her, okay? But let's continue.
Somebody must have walked to the office and said her mother is Chrisean Rock. I know I didn't say that about you. And you know what she said on the clear? We wouldn't finish the interview. Oh my goodness, you Chrisean Rock, mother? And you lose your thought. I like to record. Go ahead, because God is speaking to you too fast, and then you.
Wait for it.
Sean, Teddy waiting for the money. Please, I need $150. If that's what you have, please send it. The people is trying to support me. I said, Teddy, you got it. I was homeboy. I said, that's fell in love with you, but I can't cross Teddy Rick. They told me that puppy was chasing Sheba.
Wait, my mom ain't get to it yet. Just wait for it.
What's going on? Huh? You gave me a baby boo? Huh? What you laughing at, Sean? People helping me don't even want to strip for you. You're going to get on a mic, and you're going to say, honor your father and your mother, and your days may be longer. They think you're going to come out. I'm going to come out. Because I already cut her up from last week. Now I know why I did.
I know. She's talking about Latifah. Hold on, just wait. I'm skimming through what she's saying.
They're going to think that you're going to fight Tareen. I'm going to come out. Your voice is going to be on the mic. Only your mother and father.
So my mom was predicting that Tareen and Latifah wanted to fight, but this is not what I'm saying. Look, just keep going.
Then keep letting me in their door.
Skim it.
Hand for you now. He thought it would go.
Hold on, this is when she started talking about Blue.
Here's a voice. I gotta give Blue his props, man. I just gotta keep giving him his props.
Hold on.
He changed.
Wait for it.
But it went longer than he thought it would go.
Here it go.
You know what I'm saying now?
Here it go. What do you mean? I'm not with him.
I know you're not with him.
I'm not with
but he
him.
love you, though.
This is
I
when she
know,
started
but you
talking
can't
to
stop the love that
Carlissa.
he had for you now.
But
Now
Mom,
it's your turn.
But Mom, how you, like, look, check this out.
Like why is this even being recorded anyways? Like kind of weird. Kind of weird. Okay. Yeah.
So when somebody love you, right?
Yeah.
It's that love that you read about in the Bible. So it's kind of like when it's not that and it becomes toxic. What do you say to what you say is love? I'm asking her advice on what the heck was born. Or she about to explain exactly why and what. He's just not capable of love.
Okay, I'm gonna answer that question. Thank you, Phil.
That's
Let me tell you before it disappears.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not hot.
Okay, you came and was born through a woman that had unconditional love.
Here it goes.
You came from a woman that your biological father was beating on me as I was carrying his children. But your mother had unconditional love. Blueface can't help who he came through. Was a dead walking. He told you the truth.
It's for
Now, you remember the show when his brother said, he put it out there, Mom, it was a 2-hour view. You just taught me and my brother how to eat pussy. And Mom, just keep it real. Stay on the clip. Stay on the clip. Stay on the clip.
Clip farming.
Blue came from a deadbeat mom. So
She's talking about clip farming. Girl, that's not even what she said. She said CLIT. Okay? CLIT Oris is what she meant. Talking about clip farming looking dumb. Okay. Here she goes talking about Carlissa. Child, it's the audacity for me. Okay.
what Blue is going through, Blue don't understand the unconditional love. Did I answer that a little bit?
Yeah.
He don't recognize it, but he knows it's real, and he like it, but he don't recognize it. Did I answer the question?
Yeah.
And another thing, he's not gonna let you completely go. Not to hurt you, because he like it though, but he don't understand the unconditional love. Now you understand it? I don't give a fuck how many pussies come to him before you. He wants to figure out you, the unconditional love, because it's something he never had, and he likes it, but he don't know what to do with it.
Ma, you want to pray for him?
For him?
Yeah.
Who you want me to pray for? Okay.
Cause I just want him to be a good dad.
Okay. Let's go for this prayer. I repent of my sins, because when we think we sin, everybody just surround you around this prayer. Repent of your sins right now. I'm going to start first. I repent of my sins. Sean, you say it. I repent. When we think we sin, I repent of my sins. Say it, Sean.
I repent of my sins.
Lord, Sean did not know why I didn't want her to go to California, but I think Sean thought I was a little jealous.
My bad, I can't touch my mom. I just was going to school.
No, you gotta let me finish the prayer for you to catch it.
Yeah, but Mom.
No, you got
right
to
here
hear
on
the
the
prayer,
phone.
baby.
Nobody jealous.
Please let me finish
I know
so
you
you
was being
understand.
Mom, I know you was being protective.
My heart is a little. I should have just shut up and let her finish talking.
And you can't teach me anything. It's like the best teacher is to go through it. I went to college, and
Nobody couldn't get you running. I know that. But it's important why your mother was protecting you from
I will say
California.
the other stuff. You don't have to be negative.
I was
Not
offensive.
negative.
I didn't mean
I'm not
that.
Jealousy is not a good word.
I didn't like that word. I'm sorry.
You're not listening. I thought you were.
She right. I wasn't listening.
Because you didn't know what happened to your aunt in California. You didn't know, baby.
So she about to tell me a scary story why she didn't want me going to California because she think history repeats itself.
His sister got killed in California, let's say, about 2 months before he met me. So I didn't get to meet Tessa Renee Malone. She was dark-skinned, tomboy, a flat mole on her face. Not like my mole. Hers was flat, and she had long, pretty hair. Okay, now, Mr. Eugene, when he got her pregnant, Cynthia couldn't have
Mr. Eugene is my grandfather, my dad's dad.
Mr. Eugene made Cynthia hate me.
Cynthia is my grandma.
He told her she got 10 or 12 children, and her body is a bomb, and you a big flat.
So my aunt got raped, ran to LA, and committed suicide.
Told her. Aunt Tareen said, you want to know why my mother hates you? Charles, I'm going to tell you. Aunt Tareen told me this. And so when she told me they stayed in California for 7 years, right? They came back to Baltimore because Cynthia did something with money and she wanted to come back to the city because she was scared, whatever she did, because your father said, because I was making money, can you send my mother a $500 check? Because I was getting money. I said, I wish the fuck I would send her $500. And he said, can you do it for me? I said, what did she do? He said, she got in something in California and they wanted the $500 in 2 days. So I said, I'm not doing it. She hates me, man. Why would I give
Man
a
is my
that
dad.
money?
That's his nickname.
So as time went on, I found out why the sister went to California. They came back here because I didn't send the $500 because she hated me. Now, I said, now, I'm laying in the waterbed on the land. Your mother loved waterbeds in the bed with your father. I said, tell me something, man. What's happening to your sister in California? She broke down and told me. I said, don't cry, because I can't understand what happened to your sister.
My mom thinking if I went to California, I was going to die because of what was going on in the family already.
My mother told her to have the baby because she couldn't have no more babies. My mother told my sister she gonna die. My sister caught the plane to L.A. My sister wore a white dress to L.A. She walked in front of a tractor trailer with her arms out, take my life. But she already had the abortion. Now you understand? It wasn't jealousy. I thought history was going to repeat itself because you was my baby. Now, we got that out the way now. Is that clear? And it really happened. You can look it up. Her name is Tessa Renee Malone. And then Nana told me, watch what you name your kids from. Nana was the good one. She didn't raise Cynthia. My mother told me that you can talk
everybody,
to Cynthia.
look.
I said, I can't talk to none of them people, but they be
Everybody that just came in.
family. And she said, no.
Everybody that just came in.
Nana is different.
Everybody that just came in alive and y'all confused on what happened. Okay, look, whoever got the clip when they said from what my mom told what's unconditional love and why he's who he is and why she who they are. Carlissa, you gotta go head up with yourself, my nigga. All this politicking and tearing the next person down because you ain't go head up with yourself. Get out my face. You feel what I'm saying? My mom said it, bro. The reason why the way it is, yeah. You whoever came in alive late, y'all gonna have to play the live again. Or y'all want me to play that clip again? I have to crop this so y'all won't be confused because in the beginning I was skimming. Like, I'm looking for that message that my mom was talking about. It's like, so what do you explain the love that I had with Blue? She basically was like, look, check this out. You came from a mother that had unconditional love. You came from a mother that knew da-da-da. You came from a mother that da-da-da. That knew the look. You know? Then she like, he came from a mother that taught them. And then she said it with quotes. She quoted Blueface's brother mentioning how Blueface and the brother learned how to eat pussy through his mom at a young age. Okay, cool. He never had unconditional love what I had. So when he found me, it's like he didn't know what to do with it. He liked it. Okay then. So I just said, long story short, Carlissa, my mom said what she said, bro. I don't care what nobody said. All that stuff that you try and do, all that stuff you try and hide, you could try to say my mama an addict. You could try to say this and this and that. all this and that. My mom never taught me that weird stuff. My mom never, no, there was unconditional love, bro. Straight up. Don't care what nobody say. Everybody that keep trying to say seek help, no, bro. I'm letting everybody know what's up. I have recorded. My mom warned me about Latifah. I was like, Mom, we cool. She's like, Chrisean, that's just a facade. We straight up. Straight up. Like y'all got me messed up for real. No, it's not, oh, she high, this, she that. No, bro, I'm sober, bro. I'm just fed up, bro. Don't care. I don't care. Yeah, Latifah taught me how to do certain things. My mom didn't tell me that. You know when I told my mom what happened to me and stuff, she cried. She said sorry because she wasn't watching us. She said sorry because she was ripping and running. She said sorry because she just thought like life was life, but then you know.
So Chrisean's live ended abruptly, but Carlissa was in that live because Chrisean told everybody to tag her. And when the live ended, Carlissa said, just like that, silence. Stop talking about me and my kids in any evil way. I can't talk to your mother until she's, I'm assuming, sober. Carlissa also posted a message that said, Chrisean, you had a choice to do right by me again, and you continue to do evil. I raised my kids with all I had, and I'm still here. All you had to do was the right thing. I can't speak to your mother until she is of sound mind, and out of the respect I have for Teseki and Chastity, it will be evil for me to go back and forth with her at this time. I pray for you and your son, because I see that you are bound by evil, even when it's over. Child, it definitely ain't over. Chrisean, you keeping up too much mess. And now you trying to get your mama and Carlissa to feud? Girl, cut it out. Cut it out. Now check out my playlist.
Okay. Yeah, child, a hot mess. And this is the same girl who gets on the internet and tries to say, oh, mind your business. Okay. Y'all always worried about me. Mind your business, mind your business. But you're posting it online consistently. Okay. Nobody asked for, and what was the point of even posting that anyways? Like what, like you thought you ate? Because I don't see the point in posting that. Like, so you just wanting people to hear your mother, who is very much under the influence, say that Blueface still wants you. Is that why you posted it? Because she had some negative things to say about Blueface's mother? Okay, like what? Child, a mess. A mess, okay? I just don't understand it. Okay. Mind you, this was after she said she was finna delete her Instagram. Okay. And here we are. All right. Oh, I cannot with this girl. And Charlotte is like, yeah, I could definitely see where they all get it from. Definitely from the mama. Okay. She is, she herself is too far gone, like, and that's not cool to be sitting here, putting out whatever private conversation you have with your mom on the internet, okay, as if she not high as the Cooter Brown. Okay. Like insane. And she really thought she ate that. You could tell. Like the delusion. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. And then we'll move on to Carlissa. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Charlotte really got her nerve because like Carlissa has been way more of a mom than you ever have been to them kids. Okay, you have failed all 12 of your kids, ma'am. All of them. All of them. And then you wonder why they running around like this now. Okay. Unhinged, undiagnosed. like for real. Let's see. You said, I wonder if the Rock Tards supported her scam. I wouldn't be surprised. They probably did. More than likely. Especially the slow ones. Okay. And she promised her mom 150 if she lied for her. Yeah, she did. She was asking for that 150. Insane. He said, "Mommy might have needed that $150 for that baggie, right?" Yep, for sure. He said Blueface was a pimp. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. He had her making the money and he was taking the money. Like, so yeah, pretty much. She sound higher than the cost of living. Embarrassing, right? Definitely. It sounds like she's proud. He was pimping her because she was getting stacks of cash even after giving him all the money to manage per whack. Right? Yep. It's crazy work. He said she looked funky through the screen, right? Charlotte just wanted her 150. That's it. That's all. Pretty much. Yep. It's crazy. No, you said two crackheads try to have a conversation. I'm weak. Pretty much.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not hot.
Good, bro.
Yeah.
Ciao, for real. He said we all know why Charlotte wanted that 150 for the high as a kite feeling, right? Yep. Her next fix. Okay. This is the most dumbest, irrelevant conversation ever. Hello. That's why I'm like, why did she even post that? Like, girl, you definitely could have kept that in the archives, okay? Yeah, Ray J works for Zeus too. So what now? Because I know he's not stupid enough to let her mess up his bag, right? I hope he keep his distance. He talking loud, saying nothing. That part. You said Charlotte's sick, and that's where they get it from. Yep, she probably hasn't been sober in months. She just did this with China about Serene, and it's sad. Right, I remember that. I remember. I think she had went up here with Chastity too one time. I'm like, now why y'all got your mom on a phone call like this? Okay, embarrassing. Like I would be embarrassed to post the shit. Like. For real. He said, I turn the volume down when she tells her mom to pray for Blueface. Right, speaking spells over Blue Child. I just want him to be a good dad. And we all just want you to be a good mom. Okay. Like, girl. She's slow to post this conversation. 1 minute they talked about praying, and the next minute they use a foul and extra language. Exactly. All over the place. And this is insanity. No, for real. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hey, Kishwar. He said, just putting out all the family business. Right. All of it, child. Everything. Everything. Charlotte go to the psych ward. And Chrisean go to prison. Then we'll be praying that a good family adopts him and ensures he's getting the proper care. Right. Right. That part. Hell, they both need to be in the psych ward. Yeah, they crazy as hell. Like, he said, I'm sorry I'm not listening to no prayer from a Bessie Basehead. Right. Yeah, Drake also said she was dirty wear. Right, he sure did. And she had the nerve to post a old clip of Dre. Um, she posted it was basically Dre talking about his mom in a negative way, of course. Okay, like girl, like a mess. There's no way I can speak on the phone to my mother this way. Exactly. And then to record it is crazy. Like, record for what? Child. You said, can Rock put together a complete sentence? You know she can't. It's just a whole bunch. It's like a whole bunch of word salad for real. Yeah, she was sniffing a lot. Okay, she off that cocaína. If your mom really, really loved you, then she would have tried harder to get clean. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Talking about some unconditional love. You know, it's crazy. How you got unconditional love, but you put in substances before your kids. And the fact that Charlotte plays her daughters against one another for her benefit is definitely evil. Yeah, Charlotte be trying to play this sweet but trouble act, but she moved like absolutely. I'm telling you, that's where they get all that manipulation stuff from. They learned it from that mama. I'm telling you, manipulation, the religious psychosis, all that. All that. You said coke is a hell of a drug. Right. Child could never be me. Okay. You said I find it funny that she is big up at her mom now, but gave her mom her ass to kiss when she was with Blue. Exactly. It was rude as hell to her mama. But now all of a sudden it's mommy, mommy. Like girl, fake ass. Cause Krishana's that posted Junior got me right. Yeah, right. Exactly. And I was just reading it was something um about a little girl. I guess the mama had went on vacation with her daughter and then she came back from vacation and like I guess she didn't have the baby with her when she returned back. So I don't know, I seen it I was reading on it briefly earlier today and I was like, "Oh my gosh, like that's why I'm scared for Junior cuz it's like anything can happen cuz clearly this girl has shown time and time again she do not care. She just don't care. You know, and I definitely am scared for that baby, especially now that she's with this little YN dude, okay? I'm definitely scared for him. Ain't no telling what environment he's in. You know, like it's concerning. You said Blueface was the point. I think so too. Cause she was all giggly over that little part right there. Like, girl, yo goofy ass. Now you said that you didn't tell anyone what Tasiki have supposed to have done to you, right? Yeah, it's crazy, man. And then she keeps saying it, and it's like, girl, didn't y'all forgive each other? Like y'all was just that with chaotic in them, and y'all had a little kumbaya. Y'all was hugging and everything, and crying and stuff. And now you bringing it up again. That should have been done and over with then. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know that was anything. Anytime she brings that up, it's to be vindictive, it's to be spiteful, it's to be malicious. Okay. The intent behind it, no bueno. Okay. Yeah, I thought her mom knew now. Is she saying she just told her what happened, compulsive liar to say her image? Exactly. Exactly. Chrisean knows how to push Carlissa's button as she responds. Yeah, Brock tries to eat it up like she gotta bring Chrisean up for clout. Exactly. You know? And Carlissa ain't really been talking about that girl like that. So, I don't want to hear nothing about, I don't want to hear nothing about Carlissa clapping back. Cause, don't start none, won't be none. And Charlotte makes me think she's like Tina Turner mama. And what's love got to do with it? Yeah, as long as he's bankrolling everything, he's her son. She doesn't right. Exactly. Yeah, I think Charlotte forgot to say what she got paid to say about Tasiki. Right. And she even said she was saying something about Tasiki was trying to help her or something. And then Krishan, like, she fast forwarded that part so quick. Like, damn, you just really don't want people to see your sister in a positive light. Like, it's insane. It's insane. Blue and Krishan definitely gave Pimpin' Ho I didn't see no love in it. Exactly, just possessiveness and toxicity. Exactly, infatuation and lust and a whole lot of toxicity. Okay. So Krishan got a black truck for her TMZ interview. Right. Okay. Because wasn't you just on the public transportation bus? Okay. Krishan want to be Hollywood so bad. No, for real. So bad. But it's like at the same time she's sabotaging. Like it's self-sabotage. It really is. Self-sabotage. Her and her fans really think Blueface is going back to her. Charlotte's saying he's never gonna let her go. Right. He's been trying to get rid of you and keep coming back. Exactly. He even tried to pay that girl. Like everything. She was forcing her way. As she always does. Okay. But for Charlotte to even say that, like, why would you even say that? You're supposed to be trying to help her move on, not keep holding on in the background, holding on to a thin string, holding on to that little piece of hope that maybe, just maybe, he will take her back. Like, girl, let it go. Let it go. You said Tasiki at least got her paid part in a movie. Right, true. I forgot about that. Yep. Her fan base is strange and there needs to be a case study. Dog, for real. I agree. If Charlotte was a good mother, she would have got clean and taught her kids to be independent without needing a man to do so. Exactly. That part. Okay. Not even that, just like basic stuff, like having integrity, having like, like treating people with respect, like the little things, shit, table manners, because the way that girl be eating, okay, proper etiquettes. She just did not teach them. They haven't learned shit. You could tell they raised themselves, basically. It's a whole new low for Krishan to have her mom blabbering like that. Exactly. And she always talking about, oh, exploiting. You exploiting your mama now. Like, goddamn. Okay. But is it Krishan supporting her in her white end? Yeah. More than likely, Joni. More than likely. I said, and how did that prayer turn so quick? Right. Yeah, it's a mess. Child, I'm telling you. Now let's go ahead and get into Carlissa, okay? Because she definitely got up here and popped her sheet, okay? I'm with you when you're right, Carlissa. I am with you when you're right. And yeah, she definitely clocked it.
Ooh, girl!
Shout out to Ruby Kai, by the way, okay? Let's get into it.
Carlissa went in on Chrisean. She was responding to her last live with the message from mommy. Baby, my mouth was wide open because Carlissa was giving her a tongue lashing. I know some folks don't like the messenger, but the message was needed, child. No lies was told. She ate down, child. She chewed her up, chewed her out, and then spit out the bone. Girl, I tell you, I don't even know what to say. Child, she left me speechless. Let's get into it. Hey, Lissa girl. I had told the people that you had a little something to say. Go on, let the people know how you feel, what you got to say.
I don't have nothing evil. I don't have nothing evil to say. What I will say is that, Chrisean, you had the opportunity, even right now, you had the opportunity to do the right thing, and you keep letting the devil challenge you to do the wrong thing. You got on your live and you summons me to tell me that my kids said I taught them how to eat. You did everything but get on here and say, you know what, da mama, I have disrespected you for so long, and I am wrong, and this is why my blessings is being cut short. You had every opportunity to get on here and say, da mama, I know your son love you, and I know you love your son, and I know you was there every fucking day of your son's life. to coach him, to walk him through life. And I robbed y'all of that, and I'm sorry. You had every ounce you could have came up out of this and showed people your righteous side, but you chose to get on here and talk about what brought my sons under, what they had themselves common sense enough to apologize for. My sons have apologized. They are dealing with their consequences, but you seek to keep dragging yourself to the bottom pits of hell. Why? I do not know. I do not know. Every one of us on this internet knows Jonathan and Andre had a great mother. They went to private school. They was raised right. They're a little spoiled. They're a little sideways, and they got a little beside themselves. But when the time came and God silenced them, they had common sense enough to know, let me apologize to my adversary quickly. And let me apologize to my mama for sure. What you should be doing instead of trying to get your mom to come on here and rise against me. And by the way, I'm not arguing with your mama while she's while she's not in her right mind, because that would be evil. It would be evil for me to get on here and argue with your mama, baby, until she's in her right sound mind. We can't even go back and forth. So for you to reduce yourself to start to try to use your mother knowing that the position she's in is pure evil. The only thing you can do right now is get on your hands and knees. Ask God for forgiveness. Go somewhere quiet and take care of your child. And do the best you can to be the best mother you can, because you're not the only one who had a mom with a drug addiction. I wouldn't dare have my mom argue if she was still under the influence with anybody that's anointed by God. You have to know by now. You have to know by now that that was wrong, and you continuing down that wrong path for 10,000 people on your live. You and I had 160,000 people on live promoting for us to do the right thing by the child. 160,000 people was on live for me and you to do the right thing by the child. And you're still trying to fail him. You're still in this situation and you're still trying to fight. Girl, the fight is over.
Okay.
The only one who won this battle was the devil. Everybody suffered, and you still want more suffering.
Come on now, Carlissa. Come on now.
Still, after all this, want more suffering?
You better talk that talk.
The child is completely in trouble. He needs a lot of prayer and a lot of love. Jonathan is in jail. Andre is in jail. Your brother is in jail. Your sister just got out of jail.
Clock it.
Your other sister is talking about her medication.
Clock it.
I'm over here praying for all of y'all, and you want to come for me?
Come on now, listen, you better clock it.
I don't have no ill will towards you. All I wanted was what I got. My children, the hell away from you. That's all I wanted. I didn't want you to not succeed. I want you to succeed. You not succeeding doesn't do me any good. I have never wanted you to not succeed. You got the wrong people. Your sisters do not want you to not succeed. They want you to win. You have come against the only person that was caring for him, and that was your sister, and that was an appreciation for her. You have got to get on your knees. And you have got to stop this bullshit of trying to tear people down. You can't tear nobody down that don't give a... I don't give a about your fans. I'm not your little friend. I'm not Jonathan's little friend. I'm his mother. I'm the hoe who stood there with him from the day he came out my ass to the day he went to college and still here. I never left my child for no drugs, for no man, for no liquor, for no good time, and none of that. Okay?
Now, Carlissa did make a post because Chrisean's message with mommy did go viral. So Carlissa said, why embarrass your own mother talking about unconditional love to a mother who chose her children over men, money, drugs, and alcohol, and unconditional love wouldn't want you nowhere near my son after all that fighting y'all did? What mother would want their baby girl in such chaos and confusion? Even Whack 100 hopped in the conversation, sided with Carlissa. He said, in regards to Chrisean's mom, says the woman that had her daughter walking around LA barefooted, shaking my head, leave Carlissa alone. Then Carlissa said, I don't know why they think disrespecting me is going to help them with him. We're not in that place anymore. Yeah, Chrisean, if you trying to get back in Blueface's good graces, going after his mama ain't it. That ain't it.
So what you want to do is start to learn from me, since you claim you didn't have nobody to learn from. You better start trying to learn from me, because this can go all the way left for you. I could have been saved you and your son a long time ago. I got the recipe. It's love, unconditional love. And that's what you're lacking. You got on this internet with all them people on your live, and I thought you was going to say something mighty and great. I thought I was going to find an ounce of the Lord within you, and I found none. And if Jonathan asked me today if I think he should go anywhere near you and your child, I would tell him hell no. And the reason I would tell him hell no, because with your last ounce of breath, with down to 10,000 people on your live, from 100 and 200 and 300,000 people wishing and hoping the best for you and your son, you took to talk about me teaching my kids how to eat. And you know better. You know I ain't taught no kids how to eat no fucking coochie. Why would I want any of my kids to eat coochie like yours? You got to do better. And I ain't lost all hope for you, but I'm telling you right now, you are trying my patience, little girl. You are trying my patience every day. You have went around here listening to my sisters who don't even, girl, you listening to the wrong people. And I tried to tell you that. Look at people's fruit. You act like you read the Bible, but you don't read no Bible. Look at the fruit around them. Okay? You ain't never seen no mother thirsty on this side of the fence. We already had it. We had it our whole life. Jonathan went to college out of $1 million house. He's seeking for what he's already had, okay? You're seeking for something you know nothing about. You don't even know how to pay your goddamn taxes. You don't even know how to pay for the stuff that you're thirsting for. You're thirsting for stuff he already had his whole goddamn life. That's not his first family restaurant. He had a restaurant before he was famous. Y'all have got to stop teaching her to be disrespectful and honorary. You didn't disrespect Zeus Network. You disrespected every network that would ever work with you. You scared all the networks off. This is Hollywood. They all stick together. Okay? They're all one big family, and they're all one big friend. You're running off all your opportunities in life. Nobody wants to deal with somebody that talked about their last network. So instead of your mama trying to talk to me, she should be telling you these things. Okay? No job. I don't give a f*** this McDonald's wants to hear you talk about Taco Bell. They don't want to hear about your bad relationship with the KFC. You know why? I was a manager at a restaurant, I know, when I was a kid. If you go in there talking about your last job, they're scared of you because you're going to go run your mouth about their job. Now that's the first thing you need to do is silence yourself. Zip your mouth up. Everybody in the industry is scared of you right now. Either you're going to abuse them, beat them, or talk about them. Just because it don't go your way, it does not work like that. It does not work like that. You're running off every opportunity that will ever come your way. Any producers that are like, oh, I want to help her, I want to do something, you're scaring off the pastors. You're yelling out pastors' names in situations they shouldn't even be involved in. Now, why would a pastor jump up and talk to Lemmy about your work abilities? Either you work or you quit. You don't talk shit, okay? And that's not just Hollywood. That's if you work at McDonald's. That's if you work at Dollar Tree. You don't work at Dollar Tree and go to Walmart and say, my last boss just used me. She worked me so hard, and then that's why we didn't get along. You keep your mouth shut. Same with your man. I'm talking to the rest of you dumb assholes too. When you get on here and you get a new boyfriend, you don't tell him what your last boyfriend did. You don't tell nobody. That's your personal business. I'm not going to tell my new husband what my last husband did. Guess what? He going to wonder why he did that. Because men don't do bad to good people. Okay? Some of y'all, I'm not going to never have the patience for. I'm just not. Because a lot of y'all, like that Hennessy page, if you follow that page, I'm going to block you off my page because you ain't got no mother common sense. And if you over there with my sister talking about, she's a real one, this mother it look like she's 70 years old, ain't had a man to love her in her entire life, and you over there taking life lessons, talking about you going to get this and get that, them is people that need help. Look at people's fruit. Now, I'm tired of telling y'all this dumbass shit. This is mother spiritual 101. You don't talk about your connections. You don't, even if Zeus Network over me, you would never know about it. Okay? If Tyler Perry did something to me, you would never know about it. You know why? Because it's your job and your choice to go find another network, another job, another opportunity. Okay? That's not your problem. You don't talk about your man, your ex. You don't talk about your ex-employer. You keep your mouth shut. I wish one of my kids would get on here and talk about a coach. And these are things they learned in basketball. You don't quit this team and go to a new team and talk about the last coach knowing your ass wasn't either. Knowing that you was pumping. You wasn't running all your lines. You wasn't doing all your jump shots, and you gonna go over here to this coach and act like, oh, that coach just didn't like me, and the coach before that, he didn't like me either. Bitch, at some point, it's your fault. Now, we all ain't having the same goddamn problem, and you gonna get on here and put your mama in this bullshit, knowing she ain't fit to hear this. Now, that's just ridiculous. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. I don't care who you work with in Hollywood. I don't care if you got a problem and you don't like them, you quit, you walk away, you keep your mouth shut. You'll scare Tyler Perry or some damn body off. Everybody got problems. Ain't no network, no organization perfect. But what they not finna do is take a chance on a motherfucker that's bringing it down. Now, how the you gonna feed your kid running around here talking shit? You could have just waited and left when you got when and quietly. And quietly. Because trust and believe, don't know, everybody know what they getting into when you go where you go. If you go to this hospital and you don't like this hospital and they don't like black people, why the you go in there for? Now, I'm tired of y'all on this internet acting like y'all ain't got no home training. And most of y'all done led this girl astray. These T-pages that's agreeing with her, telling her to cuss out somebody mama. Oh, yeah, show the Zeus Network what you feel about them. They got motherfucking millions in lawyers and fees and insurance. Run your ass down the goddamn road. Why would you even do that? Now, if somebody touch you in any type of way, the wrong way, between your legs, or they do something to violate you that you didn't sign up for, that's when you say something. And you don't wait 10 years to say it like the mother, because they got their rewards too. And don't get on this internet talking about, I was scared, so I didn't say nothing. But you ain't scared no more. Y'all be on here playing these games, and then you aunties on here, you fake ass aunties who be over here promoting her. They not promoting you, Chrisean. They making money off of you. I'm watching them. They replaying they shit. They tagging they shit over there on the Facebook, on the TikTok. They getting paid off your ass. They don't really give a fuck about you, because an auntie would have told you when Auntie Tia got in your shit to be respectful and mindful of that. That's an auntie trying to help you. That's what a real auntie would have told you. Now they getting on here talking about I'm just supporting her because I don't want to hurt her feelings. No, they don't. They losing their followers when they check you. That's what happened with your sisters and them. Okay? Now you not fixing to get on here and fool us. That if that lady wanted some money for helping take care of your kid, that's your sister. She's struggling. Any motherfucker on this internet who told you that she should have kept your baby knowing he got to be watched 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for free, they's a motherfucking lie. And they sided with you for a reason. And they helped you lose the best babysitter, the best caretaker you would ever find, which was your sister. And you flipped on her too. And I told Jonathan, you need to show that sister some appreciation and thank her. And anybody that helped you with your kids while you in jail, you owe them. Now, it don't gotta be money that you paying them, but you supposed to look out for her. And these people on here that lied to you and told you she supposed to sit there and stare at your baby knowing he gotta be watched. How she supposed to make any goddamn money to take care of her own family if you don't help her? Now, maybe she would want to be able to do it for free because I can. Because I invested my right, and because I'm married, and because my fruit is right, and I got people to help me. Yes, people like me don't need the money. No, I don't charge Jaden and Callie to watch the kids, and I take care of the kids for free, but that's because I'm in a position to do that. But you can best believe if I was still out there Ubering, and I had to go Uber, and they was making money, I would surely be making them help me. And if I got to take off from Ubering, if I got to take off from going to work, I don't got to work. I got a husband. So them people that told you that bullshit, they lied and tricked you out your babysitter. Now look at you. Baby on your hip trying to make $1 and you under pressure. That's how I was. I know how you feel under pressure. I know what it feels like to be begging these networks to help you with that next hit, help you with that next lick, so you can feed your kids. I've been there. Remember when y'all was laughing, talking about, oh, she was trying to be an actress. I was trying my hardest. Yes, I was. But guess what? I didn't have nobody to help me. And you running around, running off all your help, listening to these weird motherfuckers, letting them think that you bigger than the program. These people want a show. They want a show out of you. They're ruining you. My son told you, sit down. Here goes some money. Sit down with the baby before you f it all the way up. That's what that was. But you let an ignorant who ain't never held on to tell you that he's a narcissist and he want to dim your light. He gave you the light. Why the f would he want to dim it? You started off on Zeus Network. You said you led the people. You started knocking holes down on Zeus Network. You was the first motherfucker that hit somebody for real on that network. Now you don't want to get hit. You started that. Bing, bing, bing. Remember? Now it ain't so good when people matching up with you. Girl, you need to do what you were supposed to do. I'm going to tell you what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to sit around there as long as you could. And if you were scared to fight, you should have just did like DTB, covered up, took the hits, and got up and kept working. Okay? Because that's what the job entails. They've been doing this shit on MMA, boxing. They do this shit on karate matches. They fight on WWE, WWF. It's a lot of shows that fight. You could go get in one of these cages and fight these women. Hell, you can fight and be like Clarissa Shields. But when you sign up to these places, you know when you signing up to fight. Now don't get on here and talk about, oh, somebody doing this and doing that. You was able to go on there and do just like Whoa Vicky and get your check and leave. Run, duck for cover, grab your bag and go home. Because that's what I would have told Callie to do. Now, I would have told my daughter, you went on that motherfucker knowing that there was a possibility that one of them girls was going to get out of line and they was going to fight for time, for fame, whatever the case may be when the girls get active. Nobody told me when I went on Bad versus Wild that Tokyo might not get it cracking and then people get it cracking. I went on there knowing that. I went on there knowing that, and whatever got cracking, got cracking. Okay? I went on there knowing that. So, don't get on here playing dumb. Get on here and do your apologies. Because my son tried to sit you down and told you to stay at home, and you didn't listen to him. You listen to these other people that don't got shit, that don't give a fuck about shit. You listen to them. Now, if you was sitting down right now when he popped out, woo, you be a rich motherfucker. If you would have sat down like he told you, you wouldn't have got out here and exploited yourself. Ain't nobody had you on here sucking toes for free. Ain't nobody, Zeus ain't told you to suck them corns. My son don't got no corns. Do we, y'all? The Blue got corns? I don't know.
Ain't got corns. You feel me? Bunions. Black-eyed peas. Nigga, it's real, cuz. It's hard out here for the crips, cuz.
But anyway, we getting off topic. Back on the topic. And all of that, this man and that man and this man and that man. If you would have sat down, you'd be sitting here waiting just like the rest of them. Waiting, honey. Waiting to pop out. But look at all this trash you done put behind yourself and everybody he might have to try to argue with to try to get you a damn job. Disobedience is the way to fail. Even if you don't like your boss at work, you don't let the mother know. Girl, when I clocked in on Uber and they was telling me don't do this and don't do that, I wanted to tell the Uber people to kiss my ass, but you can't tell the Uber people to kiss your ass. Then turn your shit off so you can't drive no more. So what I need you to do is go talk to God, because you can repent again and again. I believe you can. I believe you got a couple more repentances in you. You still young. But hopping on here to talk about how I raised my kids and what I did with my kids, that ain't gonna help you. My kids right now is under punishment of the Lord. Okay? They under punishment of the Lord. That didn't have shit to do with me. I was nowhere around. And if they both would have listened to me, they both wouldn't be sitting down. Okay? So stop. The first thing I want you to do is start. First of all, you got to get rid of that ego off your shoulder. That pride is destroying you. That pride is destroying. You went up against the owner of the Zeus Network knowing they had $1 billion. And then got on there crying about it because you know you can't beat nobody with $1 billion. Now, if you'd have just left mad and quiet and didn't say shit, you could have pulled back up next week. Sometimes you're letting your mouth. That's what happened with me and you. I was so grateful that Jonathan was entertaining a woman of color so that he could see what I went through, so that he could see what women of color go through. You know what I'm saying? Firsthand, not just from his mama, but from a different perspective. Why we so strong, why we so angry, why we so hurt. Where we came from, I wanted him to have that opportunity, but you scared the living daylights out of him and me. Okay? That's beyond measure of the black woman. And what only thing you can do right now is look around you at the people that you're arguing with, the people that you've come up against, and really ask yourself, starting with me, because you knew you lied. You called me out my name. You did some disrespectful stuff in the presence of my child. And yes, I threw something at you, because if it was Bravo, if it was Jaden, if it was Callie, if it was my stepkids, I would have threw something at them too, because you don't, I don't care that y'all got a new millennial. We old millennial. You don't cuss out your boyfriend's mama. You don't tell your boyfriend's mama how it is. So you knew why I threw something at you that day. And you know that you still going through this today. You still going through it. And if your mama got anything to say other than you should have respected that man's mother because she raised him and she was there every day. She didn't do no drugs. She didn't let nobody come in and beat her kids, molest her kids. She didn't do none of that. She chose her kids. If your mama didn't sit you down and tell you that's the type of mama you need to be for your son, I don't want to hear nothing about it at all. I never chose nothing over my children. Not even my own happiness, not my career, not acting, not television, not commercials, none of it. And I didn't walk away with a bitter heart either. I'm not bitter about it. I'm not angry about it. If my kids fell out with my husband and I had to divorce them, that's what had to be done. Because I wasn't finna sit there and be with no man and my kids be somewhere lost. Right now, while they sitting in that jail, they can't say shit, but mama, I'm sorry. Because I ain't never met a bitch that love her kids more than you. And that's what your son needs to say about you. When the days to come, that's what he needs to say about you. Because if a woman don't respect a man's mother, she should never be with him. I don't care if I didn't like my mother-in-law or she didn't like me or we didn't see eye to eye. She left here knowing I had nothing but respect for her, even though we couldn't see eye to eye about her son. And I loved her son so much that I did not have to have the last word. I did not have to talk to her with a disrespectful tone, not ever, even though I wanted to. Because when my mother-in-law left here, my husband knew I had nothing but respect for her. Now, his sisters, I might have cussed them sideways. I don't know if I ever said it to them, but I said what I had to say behind their back. But go up against his family and fight them, that I know they love him and they just hurt that he would me more than he would them. And maybe they a little jealous. Don't want nothing to do with me because that's jail talk. Somebody tell her me and Jonathan been cool before he went to jail. Jonathan was on my show before he went to jail. We just didn't speak it and we didn't profess it to y'all. But me and Jonathan been cool way long time ago. I just told him I'ma just back off and act like we don't talk so she don't do nothing to you. I don't need to be your friend on Instagram. I don't need to be your buddy in public. Okay? Get yourself together. My son apologized to me way before jail. He apologized publicly in jail. Somebody tell her I was hanging out with him way before he went to jail. You see how these your fans that's saying that. You see them weird ass people that's saying that shit? Them the type of people you gotta watch, because they influence your mind to believing that Jonathan, my own son that came out my kitty cat, wasn't cool with me before he went to jail. I had the kids before he went to jail. Them the fans that you gotta watch out for. They leading you astray. They the people that told you smoke and drink while you pregnant. My auntie and my cousin, baby daddy's sister, she smoked her whole pregnancy and nothing happened to her kids. Them the people you gotta watch. Remember when you was lifting weights in that gym and I said, no, baby, don't lift weights. Don't lift weights like that. You can't do that while you pregnant. And what they get on here and do? They got on here and somebody shared a post and tagged me in all the posts. They got on here and said, she can lift weights if she want to. She can lift 300 pounds and squat 300 pounds while she pregnant. That's what they told you and you believed them. The same people that told you to whoop my ass. The same people. Them fake ass T pages, you need them henny pages, them people that's fake pretending like, oh, I'm supporting you, but steady sharing that shit on Facebook, getting a check for it. I know because they told me. They the ones taught me how to share all my posts to Facebook. Yeah. Yeah. You need to watch your fans and them T pages. They don't mean you no good. They getting a check off of pretending that they with you because an auntie that with you would have came at you like Auntie Tia did. Okay? And all the aunties was supposed to say, Chrisean, she didn't say nothing disrespectful about you or your son. And I listened. Because if she would have disrespected you, I would have disrespected her. She didn't say nothing disrespectful. She got on here and tried to give you auntie advice and you would not take it. And you let your fans, you let these T pages tell you to go up against an auntie. When all she did was give you the advice that if you would have used it, you would be so far ahead of the game, you would never be waiting on my son to get out and do nothing for you. You'd be able to do it for yourself. Jaden is not waiting for John to get out and do nothing for her. She's not waiting for John to get out and save her. So the first thing I want you to do today is apologize to your mother. Apologize to your mother for trying to turn her to get on here and embarrass herself for you so that you could go viral. That's the first thing. Because that's not okay for you to put your mama on this internet to come up against me knowing that she's not in the right position to do that. I have enough respect for your sisters and for your mama not to do that to your mama on this internet. Yeah, I could probably go viral right now if I get on your live and start talking to your mama, but I'm not going to never do that to your mama because I wouldn't want nobody to do it to mine. So no, I will not go back and forth with your mother about you. And the second thing I want you to do is tell all these T pages to get the f out your face. Fake pretending to care about you. Posting there. These T pages, go on them T pages right now, y'all. Posting her up with Bino, then posting her up with the college dude, then posting her up with the next nigga, then they got you posted up on their page with 5 different niggas in the last 3 months. Them is aunties doing that to you. If they was real T pages that with you, they would not post but one nigga every year. And they would let that die out and not promote it. I told you not to talk to Bino. I told you not to do that. I even sent hints, good hints. But I see, and your T pages flipped that around and said I was hating on you. They said I was hating on you for talking to Bino. I was giving you the same information I would give to my own daughter. I'm telling you, don't take your kid around no damn man that you might not be with next week. You just had the last one for 30 days. And it didn't work out. You don't take your kid around no mother promo. If that's what it was, I don't know. I ain't never seen no promo like that. That's some prostitution promo. I'm not hip to that promo. Okay? But them T pages is prostituting you. They got every single nigga you been with, from the K Suave tattoo. They got all that shit on their pages. Any one of them pages that got, I bet your sisters don't got all them niggas on their pages. I bet you they don't. Any one of them T pages right now you go to and they got all them niggas in the last 3 months. They got all your niggas on there. Block them. Cuss them out, and them the people you need to go to war with. Them people that told you not to sit down. When my son told you to sit down and was going to hand you a bag to sit down till he got home in a couple months, block them too. Block them first. And then the motherfuckers who told you to get over there and start arguing with Zeus Network. I don't know if they garnished your money or what they did with your money that made you go off the first time or whatever happened. Whatever happened on the Zeus, I wasn't on there. I just heard about it. When you went off on them and you had to apologize to Natalie and Lemmy them, when you apologize to them because it wasn't their fault about whatever happened with your money, and that's really what's going on, but you got these people thinking that these people doing something to you, you need to tell these people, stop encouraging me to do this dumb shit. You fucking up all my opportunities, because really they want your opportunities. And since they can't get your opportunities, they gonna exploit your opportunities and ruin them for you because they getting paid for it. People that love you, baby, don't have you on their T page with 5 different ninjas in 1 year, trying to convince us that you ain't giving.
All right, y'all. So that is mostly what Carlissa had to say, okay? And honey, when I say she ate that, okay, she definitely did, okay? She made some very valid points, and you know, just compare her to Charlotte. You know, Charlotte could never, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, she's right. Like, you know, about every single thing she said. Not one lie told, okay?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Okay.
I'm just like, it's a different kind of world with me. Okay? And I see things the way I'm supposed to. Sometimes.
All right. We not the Lulu over here. Okay, we not legally blind. And we see shit for what it is, okay? But yeah, I love what she said about her basically putting her mom up here while she's, high as the Cooter Brown. Like, that wasn't cool at all. Okay, it was not cool at all. And Carlissa has every right to feel the way she feels, because like, why are you just bringing her up out of nowhere? Like, when Carlissa has not really been saying anything about you, then you want to bring her up, and hey, of course she has every right to feel fed up with you bringing up her and her family. Okay, like, that's crazy. You acting like you was there when he was being raised. Like, chill, okay? But yeah, if you ask me, Charlotte and Chrisean, Charlotte Jr., okay, both of them need to be in a damn mental hospital somewhere, okay? Hell, the whole Malone family, if you ask me, okay? Hold on 1 second. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. Yeah, the whole Malone family is a wreath in a tree. Exactly. Said, didn't Charlotte call Carlos out to fight? Yeah, she sure did. Didn't she say she wanted like 1 million or something like that? He said, I can only imagine all the germs and viruses currently spreading around. Right. No, for real. For real. He said, right, I don't like my mother-in-law. I think she's manipulative and selfish, but I never cussed her out, even though she needs harsh truth. But I leave that to my husband to check his mother. Right. At this point, Crack Rock might have athlete's teeth. That's probably how that one part. You know what? Athlete's teeth is crazy. Yeah, I will massage clean feet, but I've never had the urge to put them in my mouth. Right. Like, excuse me, oh hell no. Okay. He's sucking on unwashed toes without lack of care is already on demon time. Right. You said Shavi putting them nasty boys' teeth in her mouth. Oh, feet in her mouth, then going and putting her lips all up on poor Junior. Exactly. Just nasty, child. You said blue feet look like a skeleton feet. Dog, for real. All them bones. The word is Carlissa put Belsy ass on Big Tokyo on Bad versus Wild, and it was cut out. My cousin was in the audience. Oh, really? What? Interesting. If they don't know what repentance means, right. He had corns, bunnies, black bees. Ah. Yeah, Chrisean is actually insane in the membrane. After she started doing Christian talk without the walk, she shouldn't have went anywhere near baddies. Who doesn't already know that Zeus is demonic? Exactly. Exactly. Like, come on now. Like, you always talking about the Holy Spirit talking to you. The Holy Spirit ain't tell you you might want to sit this one out. No. We trying to, you know, pivot to another lane. You know what I'm saying? So her going on baddies just didn't make sense to me at all. If she was doing good, now she's just dragging it at this point. She really wet point. Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, I was gonna let it play, but I'm like, okay, we heard a gist of it. We heard the important parts. Okay. He said, why is Carlissa getting so upset about Chrisean's choices? So Chrisean fumbled back for her. I don't think she's upset about her choice. I think she's more so upset that Chrisean tried to say that she wasn't a loving mother to her kids. I think that's what she's upset about. And Carlissa's very sensitive when it comes to her like mothering, and people talked about her as a mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, she definitely is gonna take that to heart. So that's what I got. She needs to be on the next season of Beauty of Black. As Mallory's mother. You know what? I think she would do good at that, actually. For real, she should audition. You can't control when and how someone chooses to speak up about assault, other than that she's right? Um, oops, 1 second, y'all. Is Carlissa right though? Yeah, she is right. Definitely. Yeah, she was clocking it. You said Carlissa not a saint in the slightest. If she has lived life though, ain't no way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely not a saint. But who is for real? She's she's so funny. Oh yeah, Ruby. I know she be cracking me up. I love me some Ruby. Ruby Kai. I think the best thing is to ignore her because attention is what she wants. Yeah, pay her dust and focus on your family, Carlissa. Right? Yeah, true. She's definitely desperate for attention right now. I mean, bad too. Bad. It's crazy. Yes, please like the video, please, and thank you. Okay, let's get these likes up for your girl. Appreciate you. All right, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me go back down here. All right, y'all. Wait a minute. Yeah, we good. Okay, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Carlissa's response. Okay. Now, before we get into Chrisean, I do want to play this throwback of Dre, okay, because he definitely has some things to say about Chrisean, honey, okay? And I remember this a while ago. When I was watching it, I'm like, damn, so she really dirty for real. Like, and that's like around the time when I was just figuring out what that girl be doing and stuff like that, how she be treating people. Child, let me show y'all. And free Dre, man. Free Dre, free Blueface. Okay, shout out to Insa Moore.
My brother, I think that she felt like she couldn't get my brother. Because she was just on some weird shit on the show. And I just wasn't fuck with her because she was on some weird shit. Like, she was shitting in her drawers. Like, she tried me like 3 times. Like, yeah, bro. Literally, the other girl, I don't know if it made it on the show, but I was sitting right there with like 18 females right there. And it was like the second time somebody found some shitty drawers in the house, and then she walked up to him like, "Hey, everybody's saying these are shitty drawers," and she was like, "So?" She admitted them are shitty drawers, like, and she kept doing it, just leaving shitty drawers. I'd have seen her eat food, like her eating habits. I don't know if she picked it up just being homeless, growing up in Baltimore, but it was too much for me. You know, so I told my brother when he was thinking about fuck, you guys, Bravo. My brother sat right in front of me and Bravo and was like, "Man, she ain't cool, like from a weird standpoint." Like we both was like, "No, bro, she's not." Don't get me wrong, she's a hella talented person. I mean, she's a stand-up person. I fuck with her because she not scared of shit. But as far as the truth, you know what I'm saying? Then her sexual habits is worse than the niggas. Like it's just, that's not me saying nothing bad. That's just why I don't fuck with her. What you think, bro? If a woman was bad as fuck, if she was bad, I'm talking about bad, but she's shitting in her drawers and eating shit off the floor and don't really shower like that and doing all that weird shit, got stanky breath, got yellow all between her teeth and shit because she just be smoking weed off. That's what she was talking to my brother. I think that she felt like she couldn't get my brother because she was just on some weird shit on the show, and I just wasn't.
Child. Okay. Now she had the shitty draws, y'all. Oh my boy. Okay.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Like, what the hell? Okay. Child, he said she had the shitty draws, and then he said her actual habits are worse than a man. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Talking about she don't brush her teeth, her breath stank. She don't shower like that is insane. Okay, but we all knew she was funky. Okay. Okay, you filthy animal. Child, a mess. Oh, but she had the nerve to put this man on her Snapchat, okay? Just looking dumb. Looking dumb. Okay. Let's breeze through these comments real quick. It says, I really do wonder what Blue saw in her, no, for real. To leave your fam and deal with a mental unstable person like this is unbelievable. Exactly. And you know what I think it was? I think he's seen that she was slow and that he could easily manipulate her. I think that's why he really ultimately started messing with that girl. Okay. And Blueface like I'm slow. For real. It says, y'all remember when she wanted to use Blueface toothbrush because she didn't bring one? Oh my gosh, nasty. And she posted him on her story in response to Carlissa on her snap 9 hours ago, and she got on Dollar General lashes. But I didn't see or hear Junior, child. And Jay been telling us the real about Chrisean for years. Rock Tards literally believe everyone is jealous of her and hating. They all slow AF. Not for real. That girl is trifling. He's a trifling heifer. Okay. And where's the talent? And where's the stand-up person in Chrisean Rock? Like, why didn't let me call her talented as well as Andre? She ain't. And she only proved it further by trying to go out and do it all on her own and absolutely destroying herself in the process. Exactly. Self-sabotage. Your actual habits worse than a ninja. That's proven to be true. A woman don't want 10 different eggplants inside of her. She had 10 eggplants in just 10 months. Makes my skin crawl. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. All of this and Bluey still turned on all of you for her. All the times he complained to the internet about all the dudes she's letting hit, and he still went on IG live eating it without protection. Right. I have no respect for him anymore. As an adult and parent, there's just no excuse for real. Yeah, free Andre, that part. She's mentally handicapped. She needs legit help, but all her family does is gaslight her. Exactly. Literally. Yeah, I've always believed Dre, but I don't agree with him saying she's a stand-up person and not scared of anything. That dirty rat is far from being a stand-up person, and the loudest in the room is usually the weakest. Yep. It is a fact. This is the second time we hear about Chrisean's suspicious behavior from a man's brother who she was dating. These are men, they gain nothing from whatever they are saying, unlike she tried to play with persuasion. Okay. I mean, it's just wow. Like, girl, it's too many people speaking up on your hygiene. Like, that's crazy. And still speaking up on it. Okay. And didn't Bino just come out and say she be stinking? You just gotta put her in the shower a little bit. Like, what? Like, you shouldn't have to tell nobody to get in the shower. That's insane. Okay. Ew. And then he said she had like some sort of discharge. Lemon Pepper was saying her personal negligence or something like that. Okay. You said Charlotte comparing parenting is crazy when your daughter doesn't know how to wipe her ass. Right, nah, for real. For real. It's crazy work. You said those lawsuits writing up, and she broke a head. Right, for sure. Okay. Are you rich? You can fix it, right?
You rich, you can fix it.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Okay. Crazy work. Yes, hit that like, please, and thank you. You said that's another sign of how sick in the head she is. Exactly. It's crazy. Yes. Bino said like she has some sort of discharge. That's what made him stop like having relations with her. Sure did. Like, got that swamp water. Disgusting. Disgusting. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to just share that with y'all real quick. Johnny mess. Moving right along. Let's go ahead and get into this new boy toy she called herself having. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up here. Wait a minute. Yeah. Let me go over here. All right, so Chrisean had posted some pictures of her and her new little yeah or whatever. Okay. Shout out to Black Sea Queens. It says Chrisean posts her new man on her story, not even a month after Bino calls it quits. Okay. So here she is with oh boy. All right. Now I will say he looks awfully younger than her, okay? And then the head circumference, it just don't match. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But no, like, she looked like she could be his auntie or something. Like, child. But that's her little she. Okay. A mess, y'all. Said this girl doing everything but being a mother to her child. Exactly. It's insane. Like, child, let that coochie breathe, okay? Like, bro looks like a teen. What the F? She probably went younger so she can control him, which she couldn't do with the other men she went through already. What is this, number 6, child? Shit, that's a good question. He said, wait, did she steal that woman dress? This is the same dress from Jason Lee Award show where her clothes were inappropriate and someone that worked there gave her a dress. Child. Maybe it is. Maybe that is the same dress. Yeah, that girl has changed man more times than she changed that wig. Nah, for real. It's crazy work. She put it Biles and ninjas on that wig. Since Blueface was right after all, she is a 304, a run through. And she was just on live yesterday talking about unconditional love for Blueface. Exactly. Like, huh? It said Krishan's so down bad. She on IG posted scamming content so she could scam her fans. Yep, her new boo and a young scammer using her to get accounts, and she falling for it just to prove that she has a man. Everything but loving on Junior. Where is Junior anyway? How lame can you be to move backwards? Exactly. Yeah, what's up? What is up with that scamming stuff? Like, girl, you don't lost your everlasting mind, okay? It's like, child. And it probably is that dude. He looked like he would do some scammer shit for sure. He looked a little sketchy to me. And she sure do know how to pick him, don't she? Okay. And she used to be on all them little interviews talking about, oh, I want a God-fearing man. But you keep running to these hood niggas. Okay? With no type of substance. Like, chill. You are what you attract, I guess, right? Watch her Rockstar say he will make her happy. Yeah, getting ran through. Chill. Yeah, high miss. High miss. Okay. So that's her with her little bookie butt. All right, her little blue faced doppelganger. All right. Like the hair and everything, it just gives blue face to me. Okay. Like child MS. But he definitely looked young. Like he definitely looked like a high schooler or something. But apparently he got 2 kids and 2 baby mamas. Okay. Child a mess. A hot ass mess. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. One second. Yeah, eating off the ground is wild, right? Insane. Like you animal, okay? Feral as hell. Like how mortified a normal person would be. Everyone talking about your lack of hygiene. Doodle in the draw. Yeah, doodle in the draws is crazy work. I ain't gonna lie. Like, child, a mess. Disgusting. It's that clap she has since she was pregnant. Probably. I believe it. She don't look like the type to go get checked. Just out here, just laying with people, laying down with people. Almost said the F word. You out here laying down with these folks and not getting checked is insane. Okay, if you're gonna be active like that, at least get your poom poom checked out, frequently. Okay. All these new partners you keep having. And girl, not the head circumference. Krishan head big as hell. And that's not the same dress as the award show dress. Oh, okay. Maybe not, because it's more skin on the side. But wasn't it like one arm out like this? I don't know. Child, you probably right. It looks like she was with her son. Exactly. And it's crazy. Like this girl will be a mommy to a nigga before she be a mommy to her own son. It's crazy to me. She'll take care of a nigga real quick. Okay. Absolutely insane. Is she definitely going after baby daddies? Right. You said she gonna have like 5 baby daddies watch like Charlotte. Probably. She said I need a new random boyfriend to do photo shoots a week until that began immediately after the previous one that broke up with Vino ain't even a month old. So fake. Right, super fake. I think she liked this one because he low-key favors Blueface a little bit. But yeah, child, a high mess. And she only doing this to make Blueface jealous anyways. Like, girl, I already see what you want. Okay. Anybody, and I've said that before, like anybody that you see this girl with, I feel like it's just a distraction. I feel like it's just a rebound. Okay. She wants Blueface to be jealous so bad, but Blueface, I'm actually proud of Blueface for not getting up here and responding to certain things, you know, like he did a few times while being locked up. You know, like I think, and I don't know, it's kind of given he might be really done with this girl. Okay, he with Angela, you know, and she had to return the dress from the worship. Oh, okay, all right, child, a mess. Now moving right along. Okay. Chrisean had commented, I believe it was Black Tea Queen's post, okay? She had commented on one of her posts. Child, let me show y'all real quick. All right, here we go. Let me share my screen. Okay, shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Chrisean responds to backlash for posting her new boyfriend, but not posting Chrisean Jr. and his milestones like she promised earlier this year. Okay. It says, sadly, y'all just want to hate. I don't post my son personal life. That's something y'all not getting. Y'all keep trying to bully me to show y'all every part of my life. No. So what about me posting a guy? Why are you so invested about who and what I'm doing, child? A mess. Okay. First of all, you literally gave birth online, ma'am. Now, all of a sudden, now that your son's getting older and he's, you know, and he's not meeting certain milestones, now you want to act like you want to keep everything private. Now you want to act like you want to keep everything personal because you sit here and read all these blogs, all these content creators and see what they saying, and you know it's true. So that's why you keep him now. You're trying to keep him off the camera. Now you don't want to show him. Okay, crazy work. But she did say, you know, that she was going to be doing that on the, I believe, the kick streams that she was supposed to be doing. All right, she said she was going to be showing his milestones. It was one point where she was talking about she wanted her fans to help her decorate his room in a new house, all kind of stuff. Okay. Ciao.
To my new house, I'll be purchasing my new car. I'll be getting this cover up. Laser removed off. I'll be showing my son milestones. Chrisean Jesus, I know everybody is concerned. I'll be moving into my new house. I'll be purchasing my new car. I'll be getting this cover up. Laser removed off. I'll be showing my son milestones. Chrisean Jesus, I know everybody is concerned.
Yes, everybody is concerned, ma'am. Where is he? Is he okay? Have you taken him to the doctors? I doubt it. Okay, that's what you really should be doing instead of being out here, you know, hopping from eggplant to eggplant to eggplant. Like, girl, okay, there's bigger fish to fry here. All right. Like, I think this is just her way of dealing with like her pain and her trauma and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a healthy coping mechanism. You don't have to have a man. It's okay. Focus on yourself, focus on your child, especially that baby. Okay? Get your mind right. Focus on your child, get off the internet for a while, do what you need to do for that baby. That's all we want to see. That's it. But she's trying to act like, oh, we're bullying her. How the hell are we bullying you? Okay, first of all, you're the bully. Let's start there. Okay. Constantly being rude to people, threatening people. Like, girl, if you don't cut that bully shit, I'm so tired of her saying that. Oh, you're bullying me. Like, the victim mentality is like insane. Okay. You was too damn grown. You was too damn grown to be acting like this. Okay. Like, come on now. But nobody's bullying you. People just want you to do right by that baby. That's it. That's it. Clearly, Junior, as beautiful of a baby he is, he's not where he needs to be. He's not meeting his milestones. You could sit here and fake and stage as many milestones as you want. At the end of the day, okay, we're not stupid. All right. Because if that baby was doing anything of the sort, walking, eating, any of that, we would have seen a video by now. She would have posted a video to shut the quote unquote haters up. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's just it's sad, man. You trying to find a ninja to put before your kid. Okay. That's what it's given. Like, you rather take care of a man than sit down and take care of your child that you gave birth to. Okay. Insane. Insane. Child. Let's check the comments real quick. It says when she was on Roy's Kick, she said she was going to get a PO box for her fans to do their thing so they could send her gifts for Junior's room in her new house, but it's no one's business, right? Right. Because there are no milestones, sadly. Exactly. No house, no car, no tattoo removal, no milestones. She really went 0 out of 4 this year. Exactly. She changed her men more than her son diaper. You literally posted giving birth with dirty chains on for the world to see, but you draw the line at his milestones. I swear this is really a circus and she is the main act. Not for real. For real, this girl can't be without a man but can go weeks without seeing her son. Exactly. Okay. And she been saying this for 2 years, shaking my head. Man, is she just a walking contradiction? She really is. Absolutely. Okay. Child, a mess. A mess. Poor Junior. Save that baby, man. Please save the baby. Okay. And justice for Ronnie. Period. Hold on. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. 1 second. Yeah, rebound after rebound after rebound. I would have been done bout out. Exactly. He learned when he responds, he gets more time. We all know she's the police. And she wants us to care about her, but we don't. Hello. Okay. We team Junior. Like, at this point, we don't lost all hope. Like, at least I have. Okay, I don't lost all hope. Been lost all hope a while ago. Okay. Yes, thank you for hitting the like button. Hit that like. Yes, girl, the lies. Never ending. Okay. Like, literally.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you.
You said the island and the car. Still haven't seen anything. Lies. Exactly. Habitual liar. He said, right, enough is a damn enough. Right. She's trying to recreate what she had with Blue because she got a lot of attention and money. She's so delusional she can't see that Blue was the clout, not her. It won't work. Exactly. Not gonna happen. Child, a mess. Something wrong with that girl. I'm telling you, she need a 5150 hold. Okay, she needs to be on medication, all that.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
It's getting weird.
You know what? I'm trying to stay positive, but this bitch is getting on my nerve.
You're a dummy, bitch.
Okay, chill. I cannot. Now let me show y'all this video. I guess this video, I don't know where they got this video from, but it's her dude, her little booty butt, blood boyfriend. Okay. Young blood. That's what I'm gonna call him. Young blood. But shout out to Seconds of Blues. It says Chrisean really got her a white and fresh off the block. Okay, ciao.
Funkies on Vice though.
It's the real baby general, nigga. I'm blessed. All my C's whack. And I'm really bird fighting in this shit.
Yeah, CK Red James, BPSN.
I do it all the time, damn homo ass like flame.
Nigga, fuck
BPS no for the ones, the free sport, damn homo.
Funkies on Vice though.
It's the real baby general, nigga. I'm blessed.
This your man? Okay, ciao. You know what?
This is your man.
Yes.
Look at the screen.
That's mine. And
that's what you're going to settle for.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
Ah, the ghetto. The ghetto.
Oh my goodness. Ciao. Like, what is going on here? Oh, hell nah. She want to be a gangster so bad. Like, it's like she want to be a mob wife or something. Like, girl, okay, Miss Yahweh. It's your man. He finna pull up to church with you? With the guys, with the folks? Okay? On Bloods? I'm surprised she ain't throwing up bees in them pictures, okay? The way she was doing it with Bino, her goofy ass, okay? But yeah, all these little kids, that's crazy. I'm really verified in this shit. Yeah. On Bloods. Like, what the hell? Child, you was better off with Dino. Okay. All that goofy shit, all that sign language and shit. What the hell going on here? Okay. Child, a mess. Let's check these comments real quick. It said that wig making his rounds. And why is she pushing 30 dating a 18-year-old? She needed a YN for protection. I peep what Shawty's doing, bro. Better be careful before she sets him up for a life. Exactly. That's what it's giving. For real. She been manipulated that little boy to do something that he, that could cost his freedom for real, okay? Like the weirdo she is. Yeah, mentally she's 18. Shit. Younger than that. This is what she wants Junior to be raised around. Somebody please save Junior. He has no chance with Chrisean raising him. Nah, for reals. Like, please. Okay. If she want to be gang related so bad, is that she do. It's weird. But then in the same breath want to talk about God this and God that, and it's crazy. Okay. I thought you was holy and sanctified. I thought you was delivered, Chrisean. What happened?
Everywhere that I go, everywhere that I be, everywhere that
Okay, child. A mess. Didn't Beto say she stinks? Sure did. You can't even buy alcohol from the store. Nope. Not even legal age to buy alcohol. Mary Jane, none of that. Okay, this is why she always coughing. Now that ain't from asthma. And she looks so ran through. She do. Yeah, I just watched Mr. Woods call her a musty marsupial. Marsupial is crazy. Child. Okay. A mess. I cannot, y'all. Whew. Where is Junior? Save Junior, man. For real. Because, yeah. He don't stand a chance with this girl at all. At all. Somebody needs to step in. Somebody needs to step in and save that baby. Okay. And this is what I was just talking about. I'm like, it's no telling what environment he's in. For all we know, she could be squatting at the trap house. You know what I'm saying? Like with all the hood ninjas and blickies and all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like for real. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. And he must not have much going on financially if she on the bus. Okay, and they out here trying to scam her fans. It's crazy work. That's crazy work. Is she dumber than I thought? Child. Said, child, everybody in that video look 12. I'm weak. Nah, for real. Yeah, 5150 needed. Yep, meds, maybe electroconvulsive therapy. Nah, for real. For real, awake. I'm telling you. You can't even purchase a lighter. Child, that's crazy. Yep, can't even get in the club. Insane. You say want to be gang related, but can't fight on baddies. Can't make this up. Exactly. Crazy word. Child, a mess. Can't make this stuff up, man. You just can't. Yeah, can't. Okay. Now, let me show y'all this. There is another update, y'all. Check this out. Already, it's crazy, y'all. Oh my goodness. Look at this, y'all. Shout out to Black Tea Queens, okay? It says Chrisean and her new man were just spotted with LAPD. Okay, child, the chaos never ends. Let's get into it, y'all. Look, there she go right there in the white shirt. And there go the little dude she seeing. Child. I cannot. On the phone like barbecue Becky, okay? Like, girl. Insane, y'all. Already. Some bullshit happening already, okay? Oh, I cannot. Let's check these comments, y'all. Oh my goodness. Child. It says, seriously though, who has Junior? She has been out each night since back in LA. I hope she doesn't dope him and leave him alone at whatever she is staying. Yeah, does Roy have him? March? Right. Seriously, where is the baby? Okay. We ain't seen Junior since she was on a live stream with Deshae and them. Okay. Exactly. Where's Junior? Dealing with her means nothing but police, prisons, and obituaries. Stay away. Exactly. Hopefully she's getting arrested. As long as she continues to neglect her child, her life will be shit. Right. Real. If she's talking, she's lying. Save Junior. Right. Yeah. Meanwhile, Junior in somebody's corner, folded up like a pretzel, asking for a meal. His mammy outside like a YN and somebody else's son. Right. She's doing her weekly check-in. She putting them down, child. Somebody says she's Satan's daughter. What y'all expect? Everywhere she goes, I've been saying she is a harbinger of chaos. Yeah, I'm always too early for the comments. That's what she likes. That's why the internet keeps popping. They love a good crash out dummy, to keep them entertained, and she loves the chaos. Damn it, gotta get old. Yeah, she's so careless for somebody who unfortunately gave birth. Exactly. Yeah, who gonna watch the baby? That is the $1 million question. Who has Junior? Seriously. Where is Junior? Hopefully not out with your little with your hood ninja and his partners, okay? Crazy word. You said a content creator on YouTube said he is with Tareen. Not sure how true that is. I doubt it. I mean, maybe. I don't know though. Is she calling her daddy? Child, right. Not her daddy. Yeah, I hope he sees she's a snitch, right? And is self-proclaimed, okay? And they're already on the LAPD radar. That's not good, exactly. Yeah, not LAPD, right? Child, already though, like sheesh. I was about to get on off here and I seen this pop up. Like, wait a minute. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, the soul tie she has is wild of her spirit. The soul tie she has is wild AF. Her spirit is troubled. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. She really don't need to be dating for real. Like, it's nothing wrong with dating, okay? Yeah, it's nothing wrong with dating. But when you have gone through a lot of like, hurtful situations and stuff like that, like you got to take the time to sit down and heal. Like you got to take the time to get back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. For her spirit is very much troubled because she doesn't take the time to unpack all that baggage she keeps holding on to, you know? And the guilty conscience weighing on her, all kind of stuff. He probably don't even shake his wee wee before pulling his pants up. For real. For real. Yeah, he looked like one of them. You're probably in the back seat of that car, child. That would be crazy. So how you would save woman of God and you not only sleeping around but go after hood dudes specifically me. Exactly. I have a feeling she caught on him, probably a fight. Yeah, she quick to call the boys. Okay. Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I'm weak. But yeah, y'all, child, already some bullshit going on. Okay. It looked like they got out the car for some reason. It looked like somebody else standing with them. I wonder what that's about. I'm sure we'll get some new details in the upcoming week, okay? Baby. A hot mess. Hot mess with this day queen. Child. I cannot. But anyways, y'all, I am going to end it right here. Okay. Thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show, okay? Shout out to my love buds, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much, okay? I really do. I really, really do. And I hope you have a great Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Okay. Enjoy your day with your kids, your families. Okay. And I will see y'all back up here on Monday. All right, y'all. So stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.